Hey everyone, welcome to 99.6 The Howl, episode 38 for the uninitiated. This is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes, and they have officially eliminated the LA Kings from playoff contention. What a good feeling. What a great game last night. So many things to talk about in that game, but let's first talk about Friday night. The number one team in the league comes into town. Ovi, Oshie, Shattenkirk, Backstrom, Holtby. They're all amazing players. They come into the desert and they just fall flat in their face. Coyotes put up 6 goals for the first time this season. Better late than never. And man, Holtby just looked so out of sorts. This guy couldn't stop a beach ball. I mean, the goals he was letting in were ridiculous. They're just wrist shots from top of the slot that an elite goaltender should stop. It reminded me of Price back when Montreal was in Arizona a couple months ago. Just looked really bad, and he just had an off game, and the Coyotes took advantage. 100% the Coyotes lose that game if Holtby could make a couple more saves, or even if Grubauer was in net. I'm not sure why Barry Trotz decided to keep Holtby in net. Obviously, he was fighting the puck a lot, but they kept Holtby in, and the Coyotes won the game. Domingue played excellent against one of the most offensive teams in the NHL. Domingue puts up a 40 plus save effort, keeps the Coyotes in it even when the Capitals were pushing, and they eke out a victory. They fly to LA for Sunday night WrestleMania, and Jonathan Quick played such a great game. I mean, there was one save he made where he just kicks his leg out midair, scorpion kick. I mean, just unbelievable. I love watching Quick play. Even though he was injured most of the season this year, just seeing him back in net against the Coyotes. Coyotes have luck against Quick. But yeah, he's just such an athletic goalie. Great to see. Very unorthodox. You don't see many goalies playing his style, and just some amazing saves this guy made. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for Coyotes, he couldn't get the win. But just want to applaud Quick for a great performance. Coyotes get a goal called back late in the first period on a power play. Perlini with an amazing release, but the play was offside. Coyotes come back the next play and score again with Bermistrov off a nice feed from Ekman Larson, who had a great game. OEL played great last night. Just I never seen that before. I never seen a play where a goal gets overturned and then right off the draw they score again to get that goal back. And then Duclair, the Duke from Domi, the Killer D's are back. He gets a game-winning goal. He was so happy to see that puck go in. Quick made the first save, and he almost made the second save, but fortunately it went in, and Duclair was so happy he got that goal. Gets the game belt after the game, as is tradition with every Coyotes win. Mike, Mike Smith played great, very composed, very controlled, not a lot of rebounds. That one goal LA scored was such a gaff. Martinez goes for the dump in, it hits a defenseman. Coyotes Mike Smith is going to go play the puck and it just goes in the net. That happens about twice or three times a year. And what are you going to do? Mike Smith wants to play a puck a lot. They're on a penalty kill. He wants to grab that puck and shoot it back down the ice. So you can't really blame him for cheating to go get the puck. It was just a lucky bounce. And the Coyotes still came out on top. They got Dallas Tuesday night, and then Vancouver, and then they close out Minnesota on Saturday. Coyotes played great against LA and Washington. Their breakouts were much better than the previous 4 games when they had 1 goal each game. They lost a bunch of those games. Just controlling the puck, not forcing the puck out, not doing a Hail Mary pass in the neutral zone. When they have the puck, they're looking ahead and they're looking behind. If they have nothing ahead, they're turning back to defensemen, regroup, hit the line with speed with Perlini, Dvorak, Reeder, Domi. Just a lot of players had great games yesterday. Connaughton finally draws into the lineup after missing 15 games. Chikrin was scratched, which seemed a little strange, but Connaughton plays a heavy game. And Chikrin could learn a thing or two from him. Chikrin he has that offensive side of him, but I think his real talent is being more hard in the body, being more defensive, and he could learn from Connaughton. Connaughton comes in like once every 20 games, and it seems like he hasn't missed a beat, which is pretty remarkable. I mean, he's a good defenseman. He's like Luke Shen, just hard on the body all the time, and just gives the other offensive players a rough time around the net and along the boards. Kraus had a great game. That line with him, Verbata, and Holland was great. I don't know how Tippett put that line together. It seems weird on paper, but it just works. Holland and Kraus work the boards and just find the open Verbata for a nice shot. So hopefully that line sticks together. Keller was scratched against the Capitals, against the Kings, which seems weird to me. I mean, why would you play him against St. Louis back to back and then not one of these games? Hopefully, he comes in on the net on the last 3 or 4 games. Not sure who you're going to scratch. Duclair with that goal. It'll be kind of disappointing to see him scratch for next game, even though he scored the game-winning goal. But there were at times where he was juggling the puck a lot, falling, just looking out of sorts. But he got that goal, so maybe he stays in the lineup. Perlini, Dvorak looked good. Everyone looked great. Even Shane Doan just really fired up for that game last night, going hard on the body and not looking like a detriment to the team, which he just needs to do for the next couple of games. Just play his game and don't bring down his line as much as he has earlier this season. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.